This probably goes without saying, but this video will be very spoiler heavy. Regardless of whichever ending that you achieve in the Lies of P, it is revealed during the end credit scene that the mastermind behind the puppet frenzy and all of the chaos in Krot is none other than Giangio. However, his name is not Giangio. The suspiciously timid, pale-skinned physician is revealed to be Paracelsus the Alchemist. He calls P a new brother and refers to him as a new type of humanity. He interestingly states that there are many forms of eternal life, which is the whole point of P's existence, given that he was created in an attempt by Geppetto in order to resurrect his dead son Carlo. Paracelsus states that they have to get his arm back, which refers to P's Legion arm. He also states that he will be returning, which is referring to Krat, as you'll see in the next scene. He then goes on to say that when he does return, he's going to find her. As the camera pans in on the table, we see Paracelsus's report and a book underneath it with a lion on the cover. Here it is zoomed in. If you're familiar with literature, you might recognize the cover, which leads into the next big reveal that assumedly the next character, either in a DLC or in a sequel, is going to be Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Let's just take a quick look back at that cover. I included the original cover art for The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by Frank Baum, and you don't have to be the greatest detective in the world to realize that is the exact same cover. The name Paracelsus was carefully chosen as it is an amalgamation of two different individuals. First is the famous Swiss physician, philosopher, alchemist, and occultist Paracelsus. He's most famous for pioneering chemistry and toxicology into medicine. You can go down several rabbit holes about all of his philosophies, however that's not the purpose of this video, but if you want to research it on your own, feel free to. There's even a famous poem written about him where he discovers a woman trapped in a tree and then upon freeing her, receives a medicine that cures all sicknesses. The second Paracelsus reference is to that of Button Bright from the book The Road to Oz, and also appears in a non-canonical story of The Wizard of Oz where he is married to the good witch Galinda, who many people believe is the person he is talking to on the phone. It could possibly be her or a character from another fantasy book that we will see later on down the series. One common criticism of games in the Souls-like genre is that a lot of them are one and dones. That doesn't seem to be the case with the Lies of P and its potential sequels. With these three different pieces of literature, developers NeoWiz seem to be setting the stage for a unique dark fantasy universe. It appears that Paracelsus and his associates are looking for the keys to eternal life, which explains his interest in P and why he refers to him as a new humanity, and why he wants to recover P's Legion arm. Since the arm is specifically mentioned, it's safe to assume that the next items that Paracelsus is after are Dorothy's ruby red slippers. It's unknown right now whether or not the next piece of content coming to Lies of P is going to be a DLC or a sequel. However, The Lies of P was a beautifully constructed retelling and reimagining of the story of Pinocchio, and the reveal of a complex, interconnected, dark fantasy world leaves plenty to be desired, and raises a lot of questions. First, is Dorothy going to be the next playable character? And if so, is she actively working against Paracelsus and his organization? And does she know that she's being pursued by them? What is the significance of the ruby red slippers? Are they going to be similar to P's Legion arm? Also, do Krot and Oz belong to the same place? Or is Dorothy using those slippers to travel in between worlds? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments, as I have no clue what's going to happen next, and I can't wait for any news to come out about the future of this potential series. Let me know your theories. No matter how outlandish, it's always fun to speculate as we see how this story plays out. If you're watching this video because you don't care about spoilers, or you're going to do a New Game Plus run, make sure to check out some of my boss guide videos in the card above. If you enjoyed this video or found it entertaining, please make sure to hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, I ask that you please subscribe. Subscribing is the best way to support the channel, and it's absolutely free to do. Let me know what you think about the future of Lies of P. I've been RivTech. Thanks for watching.